Oh, you kind of caught me off guard. Wow, you're here. Listen, I know what called you here. The letter U and 4. If you found this video, it was the letter U and the number 4 that called you here. So let's get started. And by the way, I am Miss Blue, right? I'm Miss Blue. And enough about me because this is about you. You called me and I just was not expecting you to. You're pretty good. So I actually was working and some messages came in for the collective spirit guide. And so I knew for the energy for the next 4 days, I had to come on and share this powerful message for you. But don't get me wrong, this is a timeless, really high frequency reading. So it doesn't matter where you're listening to this message from, and it doesn't matter what time it is or date on planet Earth. It's going to apply for you in a span of 4 to 5 days. So let's get started, all right? Now, first, I want you to work with me here because your spirit guides have been trying to deliver this message to you all day. They have been trying to deliver this message. I'm going to show you who the spirit guides are, and they're part of the collective spirit guides. I'm going to give you their message, and what I want you to do afterwards is I want you to tell me what did that message they delivered specifically to you, what did that mean to you? And I want you to leave that in the comments. And so we all can see the messages that your spirit guides are sending to you. Because I know you talk to your spirit guides. You're highly intuitive. Because if you found this video, you one of those ones right there. And this week, listen, it's a lot. I have some notes on my phone. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm going to be doing. But don't worry, it's not too much. But first, let you do your reading, and then I'll have a reading for you. Let's get started. And so I'm going to tell you here is the first spirit guide. And what I want you to do is take a look at this spirit guide. You may even want to screenshot it and then take some time and just connect with the spirit guide to receive your message. I'm also going to give you the insight that they gave me to give to you. So here we go. Here is your first spirit guides, and she wants me to let you see her shoes. There it is. I feel like some of you have had some contemplating going on. I'm not going to tell too much of her business here, but she is a working spirit guide, and she really was a boss at her time. And so the message that she wanted to give to you guys, and you'll pick up your own personal channel. I'll read it for you here. It says, always keep inside your heart a pocket full of dreams. I'll let you see that. Always keep inside your heart a pocket full of dreams. And so this is the spirit guide. She's delivering this message. Reminds me of somebody say, you got to pull that ace out your pocket. Ace in your pocket, that's like your trump card. No pun intended there, but that's the last resort to pull that energy out. That's what that remind me of. Let's go to the next spirit guide, right? Because I want you guys to get this message. And here you go. Here is the next spirit guide. Looks like he's standing on a little bit of business there. Has a lot to do. Take all of that in. And so the message she wanted me to give to you all is what seems like the often the extraordinary. Ooh, clock that. I can definitely relate to that today. What seems like the ordinary is often the extraordinary. Ooh, powerful message. Don't forget, you're going to be tuning in so you can know what that means to you and what's happening in your life right now. And so here's our other spirit guide here. Here she is. Want y'all to see her there. Look at her, fully laced up in her dress there. And her message she wanted me to deliver to you all. And I really felt this. I picked this up. Difficult roads often leads to beautiful destination. Wow. I can certainly relate. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destination. So now we're going to dive into our reading. I just cannot wait to hear what you guys are going to say. Over the next course of the 24 hours, it's a couple of things that I want you to make sure you're mindful of. And one of those things is you have so much in store for you. This next couple of months that you're going into, it's a game changer. And you're in the process right now of changing your whole identity. Everything about you is changing. The way you think, the food you eat, the people you hang around, the way that you do things, you're changing. These things are changing. And even though some things may stay the same, there's a lot about you that is changing and you're letting go of so much. Literally, I see bags and bags and bags of clothes. I see you organizing things. I see you getting rid of things. I see you clearing out things, right? I also see you clearing out things in your mind, consciously telling yourself, we're just not doing that anymore. That is something we're not here for. And over these next 24 hours, this is going to be so powerful. But what actually happens, and look at this is the summer solstice radiance. This is a card that's shining so bright. And what this tells me is that the last solstice is when this activation all started for you. That could have been months ago, 4 months ago, right? Or you could be coming upon this time. But this is letting you know that every time you see the sun, every time you have any kind of remembrance of the sun, this is your reminder for you to shine bright, not as your old self, but as your new self. Because what does the sun help us do? The sun helps us to grow and evolve ourselves. The sun is also connected to our ego. And you guessed it, this week, that ego is on fire. Yeah, your ego is on fire. So here's a couple of things I want to tell you. Don't get caught. They tried to get you today. Don't get caught up. Don't do it. Don't get caught up. And don't allow yourself to be in a place where you feel like you need to get revenge. That's not a good look. No revenge. Don't hold that resentment inside of you. Don't do it. I know people are pushing buttons right now, especially when it comes to work things. People are pushing buttons and also in relationships, right? And even your parents could be overdoing it. Your mother, your father. People are just pushing you. But this is what I want you to do is I don't want you to have a strong resistance. If someone gives you some feedback, even if it's feedback that you don't agree with, even if it's something negative, I don't want you to have any resistance. I want you to be open to be able to question yourself because this is where your breakthrough moment is going to come. And I don't want you to miss this because of your ego. That sun is right there. So that could be a blast. And we don't want that, right? We don't want our ego to overstep our boundaries, right? And you don't want to burn bridges because when the sun gets hot, fire comes out. And look at this. This is our confirmation. Look at the wolf. This is all about instinct. So you need to be trusting your intuitive brain this week, if that be what you call it, or your intuition is what I need you to rely on. Do not get caught up. And also, don't allow yourself, if you find out, if something happens, I don't care if you go to work tomorrow and they hand everybody a pink slip and say, the whole department is shutting down, we're leaving. I don't want you to get into overthinking. I don't want you to become extra critical, start over analyzing. I need you to take things slow. I need you to slow down. I need you to take things slow and take them in. But here's what I want you to do. I want you to double check all details. Don't sign no papers. Don't make no agreements and don't overspeak or overcommit. Don't be so quick to say yes that you're going to do something because in the next following days, there is going to be a situation for a lot of you here in the collective where you're going to have to get into action in a spot's notice. Someone is going to need you. And you're going to have to get in your car or get someone to come get you, catch a Uber, catch a Lyft, and you're going to have to be off somewhere. And you're not just coming, they're not just calling you because, oh, you're the friend, you're the daughter, you're the father, you're the mother, you're the child. They're calling you because they know you got the solution, and you do. Spirit said you do. So I want you to slow down. Don't overcommit yourself this week. Do not do it, right? If you got a day off, stay off. But I need you to check your details. If any of you are signing contracts, signing lease, applying for credit, making purchases, check the details 4 or 5 times. Take your time, slow down. Now, the other thing, there will be some shocking news for some of us in the collective. You may be at a party with some friends, or you could be just chilling at home, and all of a sudden you get a text, you get a phone call, or maybe you go check your mail or check your email, or you're out with some friends and somebody comes over and whispers something in your ear. Straighten your face. Keep a straight face. I want you to stay present. Nope, no reaction. I want you to just take a moment and I want you to take it all in. You're going to sit with that before you respond and before you react. I want you to just sit with it. It's not time. A lot of confusing things are going to be coming out. It's going to be rumors. It's going to be gossip. It could even be about you. It could be things. People are going to be lashing out. They're going to be saying all kinds of things. You may find out something by your wife, your husband, your children, a best friend, someone close to you that you never knew they felt that way about you or they thought that. So I want you to keep your eye, listen at me, on the prize because you have some things you're working on and this is not going to knock you off your square. I want you to focus. I want you to keep your head down, hands down, and I want you to filter all of that energy into work. Now, as we get into the next couple of days, you may feel like you just don't have the strength. There's so much going on, and it just seems like you can't get that to get you going. Coffee won't do it, matcha won't do it. None of those things won't do it. You cannot get the energy to go. I want you, and listen at me closely, I want you to use that frustration, that anger, that curiosity, and I want you to put it into what you're working on. And you're going to be able to push through, even if it's anger. You understand? You have to use that. I want you to embody that energy. It's kind of like your back is up against the wall and you're going to be pushing through because you're going to make it through this moment. Now, listen, I got to go. I really got to go. But I had to bring you this message because it is going to be something shocking that comes up. And I don't care what it is. I don't care if you go to the doctor. I don't care if it's at your job. I don't care if it's in your relationship. I want you to pause before you respond. Love you. I got to go. I really got to go. Bye. Love you. Ciao.